It's become increasingly clear that many in our nation's elite media know little to nothing about religion, Christianity in particular. This is a disturbing trend for the future of our country. A recent New York Times piece claimed that Father Jean-Marc Fournier saved a statue of Jesus from the Notre Dame fire. What Fournier actually saved was the Blessed Sacrament, which is, of course, not a statue, but the bread used in communion, believed by Catholics to be the actual body of Christ during that sacrament. It appears that the Times struggled to understand the phrase, the body of Christ. The New York Times is not alone in its failure to accurately present Christianity. Following the burning of Notre Dame Cathedral, the Associated Press ran a story with this utterly tone-deaf headline, quote, "Tourist Mecca Notre Dame also revered as a place of worship." It's simply astonishing that the Associated Press editors think readers need to be informed that a famous cathedral is a place of worship. Certainly, everyone makes mistakes, and reporters should not be expected to be theologians. Our rhetoric and most famous works are shot through with religious language and concepts often derived from the Bible. Thomas Paine wrote Common Sense in 1776 in an effort to build support for American independence. Paine was a notable religious skeptic, but nevertheless filled the text of his pamphlet with biblical allusions, specifically to the evils of monarchy. When Abraham Lincoln delivered his famed House Divided speech in 1858, arguing that America could not continue as a nation half slave and half free, most Americans would have known the 16th president was referring to the Gospels. Christ coined the phrase, "A house divided against itself cannot stand," encountering opponents' accusation that he was a tool of demons. Christianity has experienced periods of growth and decline in our nation's history, but what remained constant was that virtually all Americans, regardless of personal faith, spoke the language of the Bible and had some basic understanding of its teachings. That just isn't the case today, especially in our newsrooms, which all too often lack a religious perspective. So much for diversity.